Hi guys, hi girls. It is Saturday morning, and it means book review day. Now, I'm not going to waste time too much on this episode. It's episode 613. Sometimes I just need a book to get out my own way, to think about things, to not really have to really focus and concentrate. And sometimes that means that I like a sporting book, a football book. And so recently I've been reading shitloads of books. If I'm honest, I've been under pressure in terms of the direction of a business. And so sometimes I just need a bit of my me time and a bit of time where I don't have to constantly take notes and think about what they're saying and think about what the lessons there. How can I incorporate into the business? How can I tell you guys about it? What can I do? And so sometimes I just want to relax and read a book. And when I want to do that, I read football books. I read about footballers. I love it. It seems to relax me. And Michael Owen being a footballer and also having horses as well, it ticks two boxes for me. And I loved listening to it. It's called Michael Owen, Reboot Your Life. He's a footballer, a great footballer, and he is, do you know what? I went from not particularly liking him, if I'm honest. When I say not particularly liking him, I didn't dislike him or anything like that. I don't know. I just didn't really connect with him. After reading the book, there was times when I thought, oh, Michael, what are you saying that for? And other times, like, he seems to have a little bit of a dig at David Beckham, and I'm thinking, oh man, wish you wouldn't have said that. But then ultimately, I've come out of this book having a newfound respect for Michael Owen. I think that, do you know what? If I ever have horses, I'd probably have a horse with him. When I have horses, I am definitely going to have bloody horses. When I have horses, I'll probably have a horse with Michael Owen, because I feel like that we've got a lot of the same character traits. And after reading this book, I definitely feel more connected to him. I feel closer to him. And I know it sounds a bit weird because feeling connected and closer to somebody you've never met, but he is really open and honest. And I feel as though he gets a lot of stick, unnecessarily so, although he did play for Liverpool and then went on to play for Man United, which, you know, I mean, it don't have to be rocket science, so you're going to get stick for that. And he talks about the reason, his thought process through the decisions. And I've always felt sorry for Michael Owen, because the year he left to go from Liverpool to Real Madrid is a year that that Liverpool won the Champions League. I mean, that must be hard. Your boyhood club, seeing all your friends, and would you want them to win it or not? Publicly, you say you do want them to win it, but would you want them to win it because you're missing out and you've missed it? I don't know the answer to these questions. I can't. So I've always felt a little bit of I don't know, just a little bit sorry for him. And he did say that I felt jealous. I felt really, really jealous for my club. He always wanted to come back to Liverpool. And it was a really good, open, honest account about his life. And I believe that if more people listen to this book, more people would have more respect for Michael Owen. I've certainly found more respect for him as a person, as a footballer, and as an individual, a horse racing owner, stable owner. Yeah, I just think that to get to that level in life, you have got to have something incredibly special about you. And Michael, you can tell he loves himself in terms of, he quite often says how good he is and stuff like that, and talks about himself as being very, very up there high. But ultimately, we in England, we don't celebrate ourselves enough. And so when I'm reading it, I'm thinking, oh yeah, but you're pretty cocky. And I'm thinking, yeah, but that's wrong. That's what society has led us to think, that you can't be cocky. You can't say how good you are. Michael Owen was fucking brilliant. Let's have none of it. He would have been England's best ever centre forward without injuries, without a doubt. He is one of the most technically gifted people that we have ever produced as a country, ever. And he says he's pretty good and he scored all these goals and da-da-da. And I'm thinking, well, maybe you shouldn't say that. But why shouldn't you say that? Why? Of course you should. And so I had to give myself a little bit of a talking and saying, look, he's one of the world's best at one point. He was the world's best at one point. And so why can't we celebrate that? Why can't he celebrate that? And so, yeah, it's a great book. Anybody interested in football, anybody who supports, it doesn't matter who you support, but if you listen to it, Michael Owen, Reboot Your Life. I mean, it's an iffy title. I think they could have worked with that title a little bit better. But anyway, forget the title. Who cares about the title? It's Michael Owen's book. And yeah, I think you'll have a newfound respect for Michael Owen as a person, as a footballer, and as a man. Okay, guys, girls, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Bye.